What's up guys, Ruff here, and I am back with another anime openings reaction video for you guys today, and this time it is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood openings, all of them 1 through 5. So we're gonna dive in. This is actually, I'm really interested and intrigued to do this one. So for fun fact, I saw Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood years ago. Like, I'm talking, if I had to guess, either late middle school or early high school. So like, we're long time.
Yeah, you know I watched that shit, bro.
Long time. I'm not that old, but like, 10 13 years ago, 14, I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a really long time. So I actually don't really know if I'll remember any of these openings. If I had to guess, probably not. I remember the general story, right? But I haven't seen it in a while. I actually would like to go back and rewatch it, which could be fun. But I thought this would be a really fun video. You guys have been requesting this like crazy, and I do listen to the comments. So remember, if you guys want to see a certain opening, ending, whatever, make sure you drop a comment section below. I can't guarantee I'll get to it. I can't guarantee I'll react to every single response that you guys put down there, but I am reading every single one. And I do have a very long list of anime openings and endings that you guys have requested that I do have and plan on coming to the channel. So without further ado, I'm gonna shut my face up and we're gonna dive right into Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Let's do this, baby. All right, so we're about to go take a trip down memory lane, possibly, but maybe not. So let's just see how this goes. Creditless Full Metal Brotherhood Alchemist. I just said it backwards. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Let's go. Oh, wow. This is a way calmer start than I expected. Okay, so we have Edward and Alphonse. I think that might be the only names I recall from the show. Okay, it's picking up, which I like. I understand why they would put the opening the way they did. It took me a second to put two and two together on who those two characters were. I'm not gonna go into any plots if I remember for, spoiler purposes, but I'll hint on certain things. So obviously we got the parents there, them as kids. Who's the other girl? I don't remember. I do vaguely remember a girl, I think. And we have, whoa, what the how come I don't remember them both poofing into the air? Oh my god, all these villains, dude, this is hype, man. It has been so long, I don't remember any of this shit. I think the fat guy's name is Gluttony, so maybe they're fighting sins. Is that what it was? Obviously, we know, Edward is an alchemist. He has powers. He fucked up, turned his brother into the armor. They're trying to change him back, is what I think. If I'm remembering properly, that's what happens. Obviously, we're fighting. I didn't expect to see those people. Like, I remember the people they fought, but I don't remember why they're fighting them or why they're there. Like I said, the only thing I can remember is I'm pretty sure the fat evil looking one is called Gluttony, I think, but I'm interested, man. I guess me remembering that the arm vanished would explain why he has the mechanical arm. Dude, this is such a trip down memory lane, man.
Fuck you, SME. Fuck you. And fuck your goddamn employees that are fucking vulturing all over fucking YouTube for your stupid shit.
I just want to go back and rewatch this. I might just go back and rewatch this on my off time. It's been so long. This is hype. I'm really enjoying the opening music so far for both of these. I feel like they gave a lot of story plot in the first opening, though. I'm kind of, maybe I'm wrong, but like, I feel like there was a lot of story in there that they maybe could have kept out. Spoilers in a way too, I guess. And I guess not. There's, so much more, but I don't really remember what's going on with these guys. I know that they're obviously cops or something. I just can't remember what their purpose is in the story. Man, I know it's been like 12, 13, maybe even more years since I've seen this. I don't remember anything. I don't know who that little girl is. I feel like I'm literally reacting to something and I just know the two main characters. I have to say, man, these are really hype though. Like these are really hype. Like so from my recollection, from my memory, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not. I'm probably gonna double check, for our little talk after I'm done watching these. But if I'm remembering correctly, there's Full Metal Alchemist, just Full Metal Alchemist, and then there's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, which, if I'm not mistaken, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I think, is shorter and follows the manga, where Full Metal Alchemist, if I'm not mistaken, is kind of a different story. Tell me if I'm wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I remember, because if I'm not mistaken, I watched Full Metal Alchemist back in the day, and then I also watched Brotherhood. I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly, unless I'm an idiot and I'm thinking of a completely different anime, but I don't think so. So let's keep it going. I think this would be opening 3. Very different type of music, though. I like it. See, I knew he had the robotic arm. I forgot until I saw it, but I didn't know he had a robotic leg too. I didn't remember that. What I'm very confused by is that I can't figure out why I only recognize the fat guy and none of the other villains. Like, I don't recognize any of the other people. I recognize him, but I have no idea who he is or what he does and what his importance is to the story. But I know it's there. A lot of focus on the same characters, which I guess there wouldn't be a shit ton of villains for an anime that was as short as this one, only 5 openings. But definitely, obviously, we definitely have some military. There's definitely a lot of music. Just a lot of like magic going on, and a lot of, alchemy between everybody. And I'm trying to remember clearly, but I thought in this world, alchemy is either not allowed or not a lot of people can do it, which might explain the whole military thing. Like, maybe it is like locked down, like you can only use it if you're in the military or something, which I think is why it was a big deal that they used it to begin with, and screwed up and, caused what happened to them, him to lose his leg and his arm and his brother. Oh man, dude, I really want to go back and watch this. Holy crap. All right, let's keep it going. Opening 4, super hype opening. Okay. Such good music, dude. Anime music is just always so fantastic. I do remember that, just like them being so freaking close and it being so sad. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember if they ever actually get his body back. I think they do. Yes, there it is. All right, I remember her. I don't remember her name, but I remember her look. That was their old childhood friend. So I do remember her. I think she's the one that actually made the arm for him. Oh, wow, this is lit, dude. This is super intense. It's like almost like a 3-way fight in a way. Like, you have the military fighting those evil people, the gluttony and them other ones. And then you have them kind of like off doing their own thing, just trying to fix what happened, which, was obviously what happened to the brother and then them. And I might be wrong. I think they killed their parents. I think in whatever he did wrong with the magic that caused him to lose his arm, lose his leg, and his brother lose his body. think the parents got killed too, and they're trying to undo things. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. I can just picture the YouTube comments already just screaming at me internally. It's a way calmer opening. Is this like the last one? Yeah, it looks like this might be the last one. So that would explain the calmness of it. A lot of internal anger and sadness is like the vibe I'm getting here. So I might be right there about him getting his body back, since they showed the empty armor with the head off, or the helmet off. You could definitely tell it's the finale. Like, some shit is going down. Shit is popping off. There's definitely a serious fucking fight happening right now. This is fucking awesome, man. I'm really enjoying this. It's his mother, I think, right? He's having a lot of memories, possibly. There's that girl. Wait a minute. Hold on. Am I wrong? Does Alphonse vanish forever? Oh my god. I need to go back and fucking watch this. Right now, I don't remember. And now I'm starting to wonder if he disappears, and maybe that's what they... Okay, so that was a hell of a nostalgia trip, and literally all it makes me want to do is go back and rewatch it, because I feel like there's so much I don't remember, and bits and pieces that I feel like the puzzle would start to be put back as I started watching it, which is super interesting. I double checked to make sure I was right. There is Full Metal Alchemist, and then there's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood came out after. It's 64 episodes long. It's longer than the original, and it's more traditional to the manga, so I was right about that. But yes, I'm like 99.9% sure that I watched the original Full Metal Alchemist and then also watched Brotherhood after. But dude, it looks amazing. From what I remember it being amazing. This is a show I always recommend to people, and I'm kind of bummed that I apparently don't remember as much as I did. I remember bits and pieces, and like I feel like if I went back and watched it, the pieces would be put back together. I mean, like I've said before, my memory's shot. I've always had a bad memory. I don't think that's ever going to go back. Just it's how I am. But the show, from my recollection, is amazing, and only 64 episodes. I could easily blast through that pretty quickly. And I recommend it to anybody that hasn't, because again, from my memory, I loved it. It was amazing. But dude, the openings were really, really good. The music was really dope. It was a trip down memory lane. I feel like the openings did show a lot. Now, granted, that might just be because I remember things. So I'm like, oh, I remember this person. Oh, I remember this person. I think that might be important. It might have just been me kind of getting overwhelmed by like everything at once. But I do feel like it showed a little much in the openings, but I did really enjoy it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video too. Remember, this was recommended by you guys in the comments. I do my best to react to as many of the things you guys recommend me to do as much as I can. So make sure you put your comments in the comment section below, and I will do my best to read every single one of them and put them on the anime list. It might take me a while to get to what you guys want me to get, but I am doing my best to focus on the ones that are being requested the most, and I am doing my best. So thank you guys so much for being amazing. Like, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so that you get notified next time I make a new video. And if you want early access to our videos as well as uncut episodes, make sure to go to the Patreon in the description box below. And if you're sticking around on YouTube for a bit, click one of my other videos, hang out, and maybe I'll see you in the next one. Later.